Hello friends, welcome to the new tutorial. What is Linux? So today our subject is what is Linux, what is mean Linux, why use Linux, what is the features of Linux, what is the main purpose of the Linux. Okay, now you can see in here PPT, this is the Linux logo, and this is the god of the Linux, god of the operating system. This is the founder of Linux. uh, Actually this he is a god. Joke apart. So in this PPT we see many distributions is here. You can see the many operating system in there under the Linux, like Ubuntu, Zorin. My personally favorite is Ubuntu and Fedora and Mint. Actually all this my favorite. So but mostly I like it Ubuntu. Okay, so this is my also favorite. So many operating system is there. You like any operating system, you just download and install in your laptop or PC and use this. Okay, so the next here the you can see here the 5 top operating system under the Linux. CentOS, Open, Arch, Debian, Ubuntu, but my personally favorite is Ubuntu. Okay friends, so next. Now what is Linux? This is our subject. The Linux means one kind of operating system. This operating system to help to your regular work. You know about operating system. Operating system means the operating system means help to user and PC for communication. Okay, now here Linux is a core or kernel of a free operating system first developed. Totally full free operating system is Linux. This is the main and best features of Linux. I like it. Okay, so next, released to the world by Linus 1991. You know about the Linus. This is the founder and the god of the operating system. 1991 he was released Linux. Actually the Linux before name is Unix, but Linus, the founder of OS Linus, he changed the name and changed the name of Unix between Linux. Okay, so in this so we get the next point, and fortunately for all Linux user, choose the distribute Linux under Unix. So many have operating system available in Linux. Just you want choose your flavor and install the operating system in your PC or laptop. The next and main and best point is what is Linux in free software license called the GNU, General Public License, GPL. This is totally license is free. When you use the Ubuntu, Linux, Mint, Fedora, any operating system, this is the free license. You will don't have any license. Okay, the next, there is a numbering system of Linux kernel and kernel development. This is main operating system, and the main features is belong to kernel. The kernel is most powerful power for Linux. Okay, so go to the next PPT. System requirement. Okay, so when you install the some operating system like Linux, Ubuntu, Mint, Fedora, so do you want minimum operating system requirement, in hardware system requirement in your PC or laptop, like i3 processor, i5 processor, i7 processor, core 2 dual to core p4. Okay, next you have minimum 2 GB RAM. This is recommended, minimum 2 GB. The next 25 GB free hard disk for space. Okay, minimum for OS space want 25 GB. And next and most 2 GHz dual core processor or better. When you use the or install the operating system, that time in your laptop or computer you want 2 GHz processor and dual core processor. Please don't use single core processor. In Linux distribution we use only dual core processor. This is very most important things. Next, an optional DVD writer or USB driver with the installer, media and internet. When you want the Linux operating system installed in your laptop and PC, you want DVD driver or a pen drive. USB, bootable USB drive is the most important. And the most important thing last is an internet connection is for the download the optional update, because Linux have very much update. Linux have update is very quickly coming, like 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6 day, 7 day. So that time after installation you want update your Linux operating system, that time you want the internet connection is the most. Okay, now we see the features of the Linux. This is most important feature of Linux. Now the desktop version of Ubuntu, now you can also Mint, Fedora, something, all operating system, Ubuntu, Mint, support to all normal software on Windows such as Firefox, Chrome and VLC. Okay, this is most important. All kind of software support in Linux, like Windows, Photoshop, VLC, many and any software. And also it is support to Office suite called LibreOffice, and you can also make PPT, PowerPoint, make something Word. This all thing you can do and done in the any Linux operating system like Ubuntu, Mint. They are also applicable to manage the video, also allow to user the share video. Okay, you can edit any videos, manage any video and share the video like a Photoshop. Many software free in Linux operating system you can use for the video editing. And next, the best feature is free operating system, and the best feature is, of course, you don't have any pay for dollar and rupees, because the free operating system for lifelong. So what do you want more? This is free. And the most is huge open source community for help. When you use Linux, you have many problems like a driver not support, graphics card not support, sound not support, internet not support, Wi-Fi not support. That time you can just go to the community, Linux community. This is the website page, and search your problem and search your answer and got your answer. Okay, so that is the main base of the Linux. So in this video I want to explain the Linux is most important, more than Windows operating system. So I want to say everybody use Linux once time. This is better to Windows. So that's all, and thank you for my watching videos. Next tutorial we see the Linux commands. So till bye bye and thank you.